Hey, this is Laura King Gelston. I'm the creator and founder of Liberty Lighthouse Principles, and I want to talk to you today about money. I want to start by asking you a question. Where is money? You know, we often say in our society, you can't take it with you when you go, which is so true. You can't. You can't take it with you when you go. So of all of the empires, civilization, organizations, industries that have ever existed and created abundance and wealth, where's the money? It's kind of an interesting concept. I'll submit to you the money is here. Any wealth that has ever been accumulated throughout civilizations and ages of time is still here on the planet. It's here and it's going to stay here. It will be here when we pass on. So then the real question becomes, why don't I have any money? And that is really the question. We often don't think about money and the principle of abundance in this way. The fact that it is here, it exists, it always has, it always will. Because we look at it just from the viewpoint of what's in our pocketbook and what we're experiencing in our own personal lives right now today. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about money and the creation of money, because really money is nothing more than a symbol. It's a symbol of value. When you take away the rest of the emotional or whatever we have about money and look at it as it's just a system or a representation or a symbol of value and our ability to exchange value from one to the other, then we can have a conversation that will actually enlighten us and lead us forward in the conversation of why don't I have money? So then the question is about not why don't I have money, but what kind of value do I create? Do I create the value in my life that somebody outside sees what I have to offer and is willing to exchange with me something of value for it? Money is an interesting conversation because, you know, when you really look at it, it's a piece of paper with a special print and ink on it. But it is paper. And yet if you talk to a child, you know, sitting in front of a coin machine, they're not even interested in that $1. They want the quarter, because that quarter to them represents value. It represents a gumball machine. And you know, when we approach our lives, it's the same way. Each one of us are so unique and so different in that which we value. And so the conversation is, if I'm not experiencing the money that I long and desire for in my life, I'm not creating the value, enough value, or I'm not being able to represent the value that I do create and have to the people who have and would exchange with me for the value. Which means if I am creating value for them, there's something that they have that I want even more. Which is really interesting because now that's called currency. And the currency is the flow of exchange and value. And everything in our society and everything in our financial world is based on the currency or the flow of exchange of value. So there's a little bit of concept about money. So then the next question is for you to ask, what value am I creating? And even more so, what value am I willing to exchange my currency for? Because it's in the exchange and the currency of exchange of value that we all actually accumulate money and wealth. You know, I'm excited to share this concept and principle with you. I hope you'll continue to join us and listen with us here on Financial Success TV. And also check us out on Facebook, LibertyLighthousePrinciples.com. And join us in this conversation as we explore ways that we can create more value and more currency and then create money, or the symbol money, which is really wealth and the abundance and the things that we're seeking for our life. So this is Laura King Gelston, and we will talk soon.